We are coming together to recognize March as Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month and to recognize March 5th as Dress in Blue Day 2021. We are joined by Lisa Rule-Peterson and Kwane Drabo with the Colorectal Cancer Alliance. These are just two of our residents who have been directly impacted by this terrible disease. Lisa joins us today to remember her mother, Janet Rule, and her mother-in-law, Marianne Scruggs, who were both lost to colorectal cancer, and all those that have been lost to this devastating disease. Colorectal cancer is the second leading cause of cancer-related deaths for men and women combined in the United States, but chances of survival are 90% when it's caught at its earliest stage by timely screening. So that makes it a highly preventable form of cancer and underscores the importance of awareness and early detection. You can help save a life this month by joining the Montgomery County government in sharing a message about colorectal cancer. Let me recognize County Executive Mark Elrich for his remarks.
So again, thank you this morning. This is another really important health issue, and I'm really happy that we are doing this proclamation today. As Tom said, colon and rectum cancer, together known as colorectal cancer, are the second leading cause of cancer deaths in men and women. But early detection is possible, and it often begins with the screening and detection of non-cancerous polyps. These often have no symptoms, but can be detected by screening. For this reason, doctors recommend screening for those at high risk or over the age of 50. Most colorectal cancers start as a growth on the inner lining of the colon or rectum. These growths are usually called polyps, and some types of polyps can change into cancer over time, usually many years, but not all polyps become cancer. The chance of a polyp turning into cancer depends on the type of polyp it is. So it's really important to be aware of the symptoms, changes in bowel habits, change in stool consistency, blood in the stools, and abdominal discomfort. The risk factors, age 50 and older, Black people have the highest rate of sporadic or non-hereditary colorectal cancer. Nutrition, current research links eating more red meat and processed meat to a higher rate of disease. Physical inactivity and obesity, smoking, and family history. So the symptoms are, known. We know what the risk factors are, and we know that testing makes a difference. Again, this is another one of those cases where if you get tested early, if you get screened, doctor and follow their advice and make sure you get your screenings.
Absolutely. Get your screenings, everyone. Okay, Mr. County Exec, do you have the proclamation?
I do.
You want to begin?
Yes. Whereas Montgomery County celebrates Dress in Blue Day and March as National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month to bring greater awareness to colorectal cancer, and
whereas colorectal cancer is the second leading cause of cancer-related deaths in the United States for men and women combined, and
whereas overall, the lifetime risk of developing colorectal cancer is about 1 in 23 for men and 1 in 25 for women. And every 10 minutes, a life is lost to this disease. And
whereas in 2020 alone, more than 147,000 new cases of colon and rectal cancer will be diagnosed in the United States, and more than 53,000 deaths are expected. And
whereas a life-saving screening test is recommended to individuals over the age of 45 and those with a family history to help combat the disease. And
whereas Montgomery County has joined with the Colorectal Cancer Alliance in an effort to increase screening and save lives in the county and across the country.
And whereas education and increased awareness can help inform the public of methods of prevention and the early detection of colorectal cancer. And
whereas our goal is to March 4th to save 100,000 lives through timely screenings, as this cancer has a 90% chance of survival when caught at the earliest stage. And
whereas Dress in Blue Day and National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month bring greater awareness to disease and the importance of being screened.
Now, therefore, do we, Mark Elrich as County Executive, Tom Hucker as County Council President, hereby proclaim March 6, 2021 to be Dress in Blue Day and March 2021 as National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month in Montgomery County in honor of Janet Rule and Marianne Scruggs, who lost their lives to colorectal cancer. We encourage all individuals to work together to promote awareness and understanding of colorectal cancer and the need for screening to end the disease in our lifetime. Signed by Mark Elrich, County Executive, and myself. Lisa and Kwani, thank you so much for being here and for all the work of the Alliance.